A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. With this positive note, we are back with yet another exciting episode of Startup Sundays. And I am Payushni Behra, host for today's evening. As we all know, the COVID 19 pandemic has completely changed our lives with endless complications like masks,
Hey,
social
first year,
distancing,
first year तो
regular
intro रख दे.
sanitizing, and so on. One of those gifted problem is interrupted travel. A hassle thrilling trip is all we need that will take us away from the artificial settings and bring us close to the dances of nature. So, how about planning a trip in a way that utilizes every moment in every word possible? So, here we present Team Tourev, which will help you to ace your travel plans by making you take a grasp about places, cuisine, culture, hidden sites, and lot more as per your
से
convenience.
नाम लेके
So, without much, without much
nice
delay,
Payushni, nice.
let's without much delay, let's welcome Mr. Ashutosh Rana and Mr. Raj Ratan Murmu, co-founders of Tourev, who will let you know more about it.
Thank you, Payasini, for your warm welcome. I am Astos Rana, founder of Tourev. Thank you.
तो hobby ଟା କଣ କହିଲୁ ତ?
So, before we start, let's begin with a story. So, once upon a time, we and my friends planned a tour to our nearby place, but we were
ए
confused to
माग्या
where we
आशुतोष
will go.
कौन कहली तोते intro दे.
So we were very confused to where we will go. Then we planned with our friends that this will be Depkund will be the best place for visiting a waterfall area. But when we searched the internet, we did not get any information regarding Depkund because the contacts on the internet did not answer the calls, and we found out many information which are fake. So we are here presenting Depkund. That Depkund, when we saw that Depkund places, we did not get much information. But when I called my friend, he was a local from that place. So that friend helped me out with this problem. So he told that Depkund is not the best time to visit in winter season. He said that 15 kilometers away from Depkund there is a good waterfall that is hidden, and no much people visits that place, so you can just go there and chill with your friends. It is a non-restricted area. So we planned to that area, and we went to visit that area directly on that day. But when we visit that day, there was some kind of village, and after that village there is a big mountain, and that mountain is full of dense jungle. And after traveling 200 meters in that jungle, we came across a river. That river is divides the mountain into two parts. After crossing that river, we will get to the waterfall of about 100 meters. Then we will get to reach the waterfall. But we saw that the river has very high density of water and very high flow current of water, so we cannot cross the river. So we enjoyed the river and came back. The villagers said that and guided us that the flow of the river water in the winter season is very high. You should not come here in winter season. The best time to visit this place is summer season. So and in winter season there is also traveling of elephants in that jungle, so it is not safe either. And they also guided us that nearby there is a big mountain where Pandavas came to when the Pandavas came first time to the Banvas, they visited that mountain first, and there was a temple of Pandavas where that Pandavas live for some time in that temple. Then they ascended into the forest. So that place was very calm and relaxed. So we went and take the tour of that place. Then we planned that there are many nearby places but due to limited time limit, we cannot visit all of that. So we directly planned that let's have a visit to Devkund, which is 15 kilometers away from that place. So we went to Devkund, and they, again, unfortunately, according to information we have, we do not have much information of that place. So we when we visit that place, the forester said that the gate is closed and you students are not allowed, because the water is very the current of water is very high, and you cannot go there at winter season. So they said that it's better you go back. So the connect the dots between this story and the other points in this presentation. Let's go. So here is our startup, Tourev, which provides you all the facilities regarding picnic, camping, study tour, and other activities, etc. Just tighten your seatbelt and enjoy the ride. Tourev has vision to grow an inclusive and sustainable tourism economy, and to promote and develop tourism products. The tourism industry is not well spread over India, so we are just focusing to encourage that tourism industry. And we also know that due to corona pandemic, various tourism industry has been affected and small business shutdown occurred. So we are trying to generate some employment and opportunity for the tourism industry to grow. And we are also focusing to make India the most desirable destination on the earth. We are trying to revolutionize the world of tourism, and we also are trying to make the India's biggest tourism community. And our mission is to promote sustainable tourism, develop tourism products, spread awareness of camping and picnic. Like you see, in foreign countries, they prefer summer camp, winter camp, picnic, and these are compulsory activities in their academic period and sessions. And they also encourage it greatly. And if they are not taken, they just make their own plan, and they just visit themselves by making groups, friends or family groups. And in India, you know that there is we follow modernization, and we are just getting behind to follow the culture, and we are just forgetting about the nature. So we are here to conserve the nature and culture, and also we will promote the cultural heritages of the places of India. So Tourev focuses on problems like lack of camping facility, picnic facility all over India. When we talk about India, you will see that parents are not allowing us to go and explore outside, and colleges are also not taking us. Before I tell about this, I am going to share a small story regarding my experience. When I was in class 10, my teachers told that you will be taken to picnic at a very nice place, and be ready for all that. Just fill the form, those who want to go to picnic. But due to unavailability of services, the teachers at the last moment came and cancelled the plan, and all the students of the class was upset. And obviously they should be, because they just managed to put a feast instead of going to picnic. And we all greatly denied that, but what we will do, due to unavailability of services, we cannot avail those facilities. And you will also be seeing that in web platform, you will just get different sites, different facilities. One tourism site, one tourism facility, another site, another facility, and you have to do research of your own for planning and other things. And when you travel, you will always notice there will be a trust issues regarding any traveling and services related to tourism. So and you will always get confused in to do next list in traveling. And you obviously notice that there, due to corona pandemic, there is a loss of business shutdown, and many jobs were shut off. That's the thing.
Are you there?
So yes, yes, yes. So talking about study tours, you all greatly notice that what is the benefit of study tour, and study tour also plays a great important role in students' life, which adds practical knowledge and can be perceived and enjoyable in a fun way. And it is Tourev is here to provide you from all the services required for study tours from the start of the journey to the end of the journey. It will not only develop your practical knowledge but also help you develop your self confidence, self esteem, self belief, and your practical knowledge regarding exploration. And study tours will help you in developing knowledge, but also improve students real life skills like problem solving, communication management, and how to talk with other peoples, etc.
Raj, you are inaudible.
Hello.
You are audible now. Good to go.
Coming to camping, it is obviously a fun activity which will allow you to relax and observe closely apart from your busy life. Tourev will help you choose your camping plan in just few steps. We will provide you some of the best camping spots in the area and will guide you with facilities that we will provide.
So coming to picnic is a very nice event where everybody enjoys, every different type of groups enjoys, family, and everybody take role in it. And it is also plays a great and gives you a great break from your daily busy life so that you can enjoy with your loved ones. So Tourev will provide you all the services related to picnic, and you can just not only avail the services, you can just book caterers, vehicles, you can get guides, activities as per your requirements. And here you will get to know the places better with Tourev, which will share you all the details of the place, culture, cuisines, etc.
So everybody wants to know what we are. Here comes the question, and I am going to answer that. Tourev is not a startup. It will become an emotion for most of the people. The amount of comfort they will get in their journey will never forget Tourev after that. There are many kinds of activities to do, and we will figure out the best ones for you. If anybody is planning any activity with friends, family, or other groups, Tourev should be always be their first option.
So you are seeing the live export option. Yes, it is right. There is a live export option available in our web platform, which will just not only just help you, it will just create us a very nice form in which there will be questions, and according to the answers, we will get a brief idea of what you want in your tour and is your preference regarding how you want to be your packages. So here we will be providing you suitable packages regarding your tours and according to your affability. And there will be also be 24 by 7 a expert option where you will where you can get answers to regarding all your queries about anything. You will also get timely updates and news about the place that you are planned and you are booked. There will be roadmap available for your tours to get the best out of the tour. And here we will also be providing some hidden activities plus extra activities to perform on that day that are there on that place for some occasion. And here we will also be providing you some outer knowledge for the necessary adjustments and requirements that can be applied to your tour and your package.
Community. It is a place where you will find all your answers to your queries. The tourism community will provide you an insight to their culture and get help from the local people for any type of requirements, and will get a brief information about the place. You will also get to know the experiences of the previous tourists.
So here is our team. I myself, Astos Rana, co-founder of Tourev.
And I, Rajratan Murmu, co-founder of Tourev.
Thank you everyone for patiently listening. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashutosh and Raj. It was great to listen you guys. So now I think we can start our Q&A session. So guys, do spam your queries in the chat box. Okay, so here comes the very first question from Pratikash Panda. What are your ways to be better than Make My Trip?
So we will be providing the picnic facility, camping facility, and study tour facility, which Make My Trip does not provide. And we will also be providing you tour guides that will help you 24 hours, 24 by 7 to answer your queries and regarding anything. And we will also be providing you a helpline where you will get all of the updates about what's next and what to do next list and other stuffs. And that's more we have to just list up.
Okay, next is from Ananya Pradhan. How is this startup beneficial to students?
Yes, so to students in India, students have very lack of opportunity in this tourism department. They do not get to explore picnic, camping, and other kind of activities in their academic section or school time and universities. So here we will be providing a trustworthy platform where students can trust us and university can trust us, so that we can give them proper and all correct details, so that they will not be have any trust issue or any worries regarding their tourism.
At affordable prices.
Yes, at affordable price.
The next one is from Dev Kalyan Mohanty. What have you planned about the problem of people being fooled during the trips?
Yes, we will provide them correct details, and we have our helpline where they can just take the help of that helpline and get answers to their queries. And here we have a community where they can just connect with the local people and get their data about that places and particular seasons and whatever situations they have. they will get to know the current situation, that the road is blocked and that road is very alone, and you should not visit at that place. Late night animals come to that place. That's all dangers and risks will be alerted, and all other stuffs you will get to know before the tour or during the tour, so that we can make some adjustment. And if you need some requirements, we can just put some changes to your roadmap and do it. So it is full-time customizable.
People are fooled when they have insufficient information about the place. So we will
Yes,
provide them the required information, and we will give them a give them the right guide
guidance.
who will guide them throughout the journey.
Okay. So next is from Famia Tasneem. Is this startup fully focused on students or anyone can use?
Anyone.
So so this is not focused on students, but everyone has freedom to use this platform for these kind of facilities, and to make tourism a better in India, and to encourage the products of tourism in India. Yes, that's it.
Okay. Next one is from Flavy Patnaik. What kind of safety measures you thought of giving to the people who are going to contact you for picnic, etc. purposes?
So we will be having all the data regarding that place, of what kind of risks are there, and what type of climate weather situations are arising, and we will also be providing regular updates and on the way updates, so that they will not face any kind of difficulties, and they would not worry about anything regarding their tours. And also there is a 24 by 7 helpline available, so that they can get any answers to their queries. And you can also connect to local people through the community and get their experiences, and you can ask anything regarding any matter you have.
Okay. The next one is from Chinmay Naik. What will be your measure if people run out of essentials during their trips?
Yes, if the people run out from essentials, we will suggest them before that these all things are required for the tour, and you should have it. So if they would not take care of that, they should buy it in the road way, or they will get suffered. We will always be notifying them before the tour that these are the things you need to take care of. And high mountain hill areas, high oxygen deficiency will be there. You should always carry those who have asthma or any kind of problem. We will always be giving them alerts. Yes.
Okay. Here is one more from Pratikash Panda. Can you ensure that tourists won't litter around the places they go for picnic or camping?
So obviously not, but we will obviously try to for the promotion of this event, that they should not litter around here and there, and there is a proper place for littering around, and that mentality should be there in tourists, so that they will not litter. We will surely encourage this activity, but it's again their dependency. They would do or they will not do.
We have already thought about it. We will be giving providing them places which will be near to public toilets. So if they feel like going, they will.
Okay, here comes one more from Flavy Patnaik. Your main purpose is to enhance tourism. So there are many places which aren't safe to travel to. Will your team check those places before listening it out?
Yes, so those places are not available because India is not mainly focused on tourism sector, and many of the places in India do not show their hidden places. There are many hidden places, so we will obviously exploring all those things, and we will collecting all the data, and just expose to everybody that are in India, so they can get the most out of it. But there are some risks, right? Why there are some risks? Because the tourism sector in India has no growth. Means there is growth, but according to business, there is not much growth. So when the growth of the tourism will occur in large number, then India government will focus on that to make all those places safe. Yes.
Okay, that was nicely answered. So the next one is again from Chinmay Nayak. Do you plan to keep this startup limited to online, or will you make offline offices as well in the future?
So and
It is
as of now, it is fully online, and everybody will get to avail all the services through online only, and they will get details and every information through online. But in future, it can develop further. We don't.
it,
Uh,
it
we
is
can't speak as yes.
Okay, next one is from Alexa Sethi. Since you are so much into enhancing Indian tourism, will Tourev be useful in traveling abroad?
No. So we have not focused on traveling abroad, but we are focused on the abroad people. They don't have any idea regarding any places of India. So they have to do a lot of research. So they can just trust us and book their plan with us, and we will be providing them their packages at affordable prices and according to their preference only. Like they want to travel the hilly areas. So we will be providing them trekking, hiking, mountain caving, and like these activities we will be providing them. So we will have them in count.
Okay. Uh, Next one is from Lalit Kumar. Have you done any survey regarding this or industry analysis? Because you spoke about the future of it.
yes.
Yes, we spoke about the future of it, but we have done a little bit of survey in our student level. So it has not, we did not get much response, but according to that response, we get a brief idea on how the students are interested and how much potential they want this to happen, these changes to happen. So we did a survey regarding this.
Okay. Uh, Now next one is from Rohit Padi. How can you do all the survey by yourself while your team is still involving and working on everything?
Yes, Raj, you can answer that.
I couldn't get the answer, question. Message. How
Okay,
how
the
can
question is, how can you do all the survey by yourself while your team is still involving and working on everything?
So it is very easy. So we just made a form which have similar questions regarding to tourism, and we just released that form in all the branches, and we just got a response of 300 to 200 people, and from that form of data we get a brief idea of how the students want to involve in picnic, camping, study tour activities, and what changes they want, what are the things they need, how many times in a year they want to travel, and how much eager they are to try these facilities.
Okay. So next one is from Dev Kalyan Mohanty. How will you help people know about India's culture?
So, as I said, the modern culture in India is just pressing down the cultural events of India. So, we will be just encouraging the cultural events by taking them into, by exposing them in our website, and just reaching as many people as possible, so that they will get what was the culture here, and what is the cuisine of the famous place. This place has various cuisines that is famous to it. So we will be just exposing and collecting all the data and showing that in our web platform. So in the community, they will find everything.
Okay, here comes one move from Flavy Patnaik. At a certain point in the future, if ITDC would like to do collaborate with you, then what will be your views on that?
Can you repeat the question again?
Yes, at a certain point in the future, if ITDC would like to collaborate with you, then what will be your views on that?
So we will be proposing our demands for collaborating with us. So if they agree with us, then we will be surely doing partnership and collaboration with many of the uh, companies.
Okay. Next one is from Rahul Krishna. How are you planning to collect all the data of different locations from a local level?
Yes, so we made a community, right? So the community will involve a lot of local people, which from where they will send some data, and we will also be doing research on local level, so that we will contact the local people of that place who have much idea regarding tourism, and we will also contacting the local businesses regarding tourism, and we will just help them out in other ways. They will also help us out. Like that ways we will try to collect as much data as possible, and in the web platform we will get most of the data, but we will just authenticate it once again, so that all the data we provide are correct to our knowledge.
Okay. Lalit Kumar wants to know about your competitors.
So our competitors are make my trip, and some make my trip some another one is there, go Ibibo, and other there are some other platforms those who want to compete, but our idea is different from them. We have picnic services and other roadmap services, but if you see competitors, they are focused in one thing, like one company is focused in roadmap thing, another company is providing all kinds of packages. They involve global packages, like you will go outside, and they do not cover the whole India, just cover the most famous part of India. So like that we are focused on India, and we will provide most of the things of India, and we will provide as much as hidden places as we can.
So there is one more from Flavy Patnaik. What will be your money making strategies over here?
So it is very simple. We have 10% commission to all the tours that are booked from our website, and we will also be collecting revenue from uh, partnership and sponsorship, and we will also be doing advertisement and etc.
Uh, Next one is from Angela Kundu. What are the issues that you have thought of that can occur in this business?
Yes, there are a lot of challenges in every business, so we will be solving those stepwise, and we will try our best to make this business as much as best as possible.
Okay, so like I also want to ask one question. Uh,
Yes.
what are your plans? Like when are you planning to get into the main market?
So as of now, when our website will be ready, then we will just see and confirm all the data that are executable or not. Then we will just try some local groups. They will try just our website like beta testing version. Then we will just plan to launch into the market by proper advertisement and marketing strategies.
Okay. Uh, Next is from Anushka Das. Are you planning to add subscription mode later on for frequent travelers?
Yes, we have a subscription model, but we cannot disclose it now because it is not, the plan is not complete yet. So we have thought of that also.
Okay. So here is next one is from Pratikash Panda. How can you make sure the information you are getting about places is genuine?
Because all the data are collected for past 5 years, past 10 years, for a long period of time. From collecting data in a long period of time, we get to know much about that place, and we will know that place better. So if we collect a long period of time data, then we will get a brief idea about how the place works well with tourists and how it coordinates with tourism.
Okay, there's a big one from Lalit Kumar. Make My Trip and other travel agency giants can easily implement your idea because they have all the resources in their network. They even have customer data which will go on in their favor. How are you going to handle such a situation if it comes to?
Yes. So regarding to competition, we have our plan that we will just providing local business. We will be partnering with local businesses, and we will provide them local support, so that if any kind of help they require, they will get from local support easily. And they can just if any kind of problem is there, they can just contact us, and we will provide them local support and other stuffs. And we will also be planning that they can get better picnic services, camping services, and other stuffs regarding students level and all other levels. So we are mainly focused in India, whole of India. But Make My Trip and other companies, they have much varieties of options. They have packages, they have cabs, and they have all lot of things that you have to book for them. Then you have to select and plan accordingly. But our web platform will consist of planning and customizable trips and already planned packages, everything. And you can just colleges, university can reach out to us, and they can take all the facilities available in much easier way. And they don't have to worry about the tourism and tours they are planning. And we will provide them a better service for picnic, camping, and all things. Like listen, so all the schools and university want their privacy and most importantly security. So we will be providing them all the data. We will collecting all the data through our web platform and application, regarding the students, so that if case of emergency, the student in case of emergency of the students, we will provide them all the data required, and we will get to reach there by some local support or any kind of help. And we will help the students as soon as possible. We will be getting all the data required for students to avail those services. So we have security for the students.
Okay. Thank you, Ashutosh and Raj, for clearing all the queries. Now I think we are running out of time. So, and lastly, I would like to thank everyone for joining us. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for patiently listening. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.